I used to own the largest cleaning service for houses in our county, and this is pretty much what we did. But you really don't want mops going in someone else's house and then coming into yours, because it's definitely going to bring germs into your house. You want to keep your house with your mop. Same thing with your toilet care system. Do not let someone bring a toilet brush in that they've had in someone else's toilet. If you have a house cleaner, someone coming in to clean your house, let me offer you a word of advice. It's probably a good idea to not let that person bring in items that have been in someone else's house. That's a really good way to carry germs from one household to the other. What I suggest is that you make a tote tray and put in the things that you want your housekeeper or house cleaner to use to clean your house. Keep those only in your house and keep it sanitary. Let me show you the basics of some things that you can do. We want to stay clean, right? The basics you're going to need is something to dust with. This is a little bit more expensive than a can and a rag, but you just wipe it and throw it away. So it's going to stay clean. You need something to clean your bathroom with. You can use this to clean the toilet, the countertop, the sink, everything in the bathroom if you're having it cleaned routinely. If you haven't cleaned your bathroom in a long time, you're going to have to get something that's a little more abrasive and get that scum off. What I recommend to get soap scum off is something like vinegar and Fabuloso or vinegar and Dawn, and I'll link a video at the end of this one to show you how to do that. You're going to need a product to clean glass and surfaces like that. Technically speaking, you could get by with these 3 products or similar products like this. If you want to add a stronger disinfectant, you can put a cleaner with a bleach in it. If you're sensitive to bleach or don't like the smell of bleach, you can get antibacterial cleaners that do not have bleach in them. So all of these will fit in that tote tray, and that leaves us this whole side here for what? Well, sponges are nasty. You can do some research on the internet and it will tell you that the kitchen sponge is one of the most nasty things in the house because people think they're self-cleaning. They're really not. They just hold bacteria and they never really dry out. It just harbors bacteria. A better alternative is learning to clean with something like this. Something that you can launder in hot water, perhaps bleach it. You want to wash these by themselves or with similar items, not with your clothes. Something like this, flour sack towels. A lot of people like to use these to clean glass. I recommend washing and drying all of these before you use them the first time to reduce the amount of lint. But these work great on glass type surfaces. You can use just plain white washcloths to use instead of a sponge. There's 18 in this pack, so you can clean a whole house using 18 of these. You use it, toss it in a little baggies for laundering. These are going to be a little bit bigger. Some people like to use these to clean because they don't want to have to swipe off and change a washcloth, so it's just going to be a preference. What I also suggest is keeping a bag or two, just a throwaway bag in here so that the person can put the dirty ones in there for you to launder. So once you get these washed, put them in there, you can hold a lot of towels on a tote tray. I used to own the largest cleaning service for houses in our county, and this is pretty much what we did. We stocked our cleaners tote trays with items like these, and they had pretty much everything that they needed to clean most surfaces. Now you're thinking, what about the floors? You need to have your own dedicated broom or dust mop for your floors and your own dedicated mop. I suggest getting something like this that can be used in your household, then discarded. Or you can buy a reusable, and I'll link you to a video on these. These are really, really good. You can put these on your Swiffer, and I just put mine in a laundry bag. Make sure you close the Velcro up so that it doesn't deteriorate in the washer and dryer, and they're going to be good as new. But you really don't want mops going in someone else's house and then coming into yours, because it's definitely going to bring germs into your house. You want to keep your house with your mop. Same thing with your toilet care system. Do not let someone bring a toilet brush in that they've had in someone else's toilet. That's worse than using someone else's toothbrush. These are flushable refills that the germs just flush away. So I hope these things have helped you to make wise decisions about keeping your household as clean as possible and as germ-free as possible. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video if appropriate.